Hell, you locked this door. Shalom, shalom. All right. Hey, first and foremost, before we get started, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Chakodash. Double honors as always, and to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. All right, who rule well and taught us his truth, peace, much love, and salutations as always to those who elect. All right, real quick, just getting the lesson in real quick, man. Getting to the wicked. Salakia. Her damn throat. But getting into the wicked, man. You know, who they are. Okay? Which really, let me grab this. We can start with this Job. That's Esther. This is Job 9 and 24. All right, it reads, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?" Okay? Hey, so the wicked, or the earth, being the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, all right? That's who's running the earth, man. And this is really I believe it's a hypothetical question, basically a question that doesn't, that goes without an answer, around the lines of that, okay? Because we can see who runs the earth in this current time, the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, all right? And that's one of his many, all right, labels, all right, when you go into the scriptures. We'll get this. Oh, no, it's 1 and 4, Salakia. Malachi 1 and 4 says, "Whereas Edom saith," all right, because that was, when you go to the scriptures, it says Esau is Edom. So when you see Esau, when you see Edom, speaking about the same person. Okay, so Malachi 1 and 4, "Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness." Okay? "And the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever." Indignation going into righteous anger. You see the NLT just jumping down. It says, or matter of fact, I'll read the whole thing. It says, "Esau's descendants in Edom," so once again, showing us the same people. Esau, Edom, Teman, all right, Idumea, okay, same thing. It says, we have been shattered, but we will rebuild the ruins. But the Lord of heaven's army replies, they may try to rebuild, but I will demolish them again. Their country will be known as the land of wickedness. Okay? And then primarily here in America, this place is the Babylon. This place is the melting pot of wickedness, man. Okay? It says, "And their people will be called the people with whom the Lord is forever angry." All right, when you go into the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, I believe in the definition for Edom, all right, is Esau or Edom, but same thing once again. But it's a reference to, or it goes into how it's the only nation that wasn't promised any type of mercy, Salakia, that car thing just went off. Lord's will, y'all can still hear me. But it's still going, so I believe, it's still going. But anyway, come on, man. Damn. About to cut this shit off. Anyways, yes, so this is the nation of people that the Most High has an indignation with. Okay? He's going to forever hate this people. That's why after that 1,000-year period, well, first and foremost, they're going to go into hardcore bondage for a period of 1,000 years. And after that, hey, the Most High is going to get rid of them. Let's get that. Obadiah, it's only one chapter, so we'll get to verse 9. It says, "And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end that everyone of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever." So because of the treacherous acts that they've done, okay, to the nation of Israel, Okay, you so-called blacks, Native American, Latinos, and we, as well as the rest of the other nations. But it's really, the main two characters of the story that the Most High has set up is Jacob and Esau. And that's the thing. You gotta really picture, because people go, Esau's the Arabs, or Esau ain't the white man. Well, then who the fuck is it? That's why that Job 9:24. If not, where and who is he? Who else is going around the earth and causing havoc, to and fro? All right? Who runs the earth? Okay? And even with Amalek, it shows you that they because that's who really runs the earth too, man. Amalek, which is the grandson of Esau. The small hats, if you will. You can't say anything about those group of people, all right, the JOOs, because you're immediately canceled. That's, who's in power when you can't speak about those things, man. When you can't speak about certain people or certain groups, that's how you know this, who's in power. Okay? These are the wicked that the Bible speaks of, and these are the people that the Most High is getting ready to get rid of. All right, and this is all in the scriptures. Let me see. 2 Thessalonians 2, you can start up, but I'm gonna get to the point. Verse 8, it says, "And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming." Right, so the wicked has been revealed. Okay, the true identity of the Edomites have been, revealed for them. That's the so-called white race. Okay, going back through their father's lineage. All right, now granted, you do have Israelites. All right, we call them Israelite foreigners that look like, not just Edomites, but any other nation. All right, but we're talking about through the father's lineage. Okay, they look like that through the process of mixing of the nations and things of that nature. Jake love white women, so if he go and pop a white woman, then his son does the same thing, then his son does the same thing. Eventually, you're gonna come out pretty much downgraded and washed out. Okay, but predominantly the so-called white race. Okay, that is that's Esau, Edom. All right, that is the wicked according to the scriptures. All right, and it's been revealed. It says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan. Right, that's the spiritual, or it's the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan. They are. It says, whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. Okay, it says counterfeit power and signs and miracles, and they do that as well. They do those. All these their technology, the science. Okay, certain things that they're able to do. People look at this man as a god. Okay, and that's that pompous mindset that they have, and it's installed in them. They're created. Matter of fact, let's get this. Before I get that, let's get this real quick. Romans 9 and verse 11, it says, "For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil," talking about Jacob and Esau, okay, "that the purpose of the Most High according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth." Okay, it was said unto her, "The elder shall serve the younger." So that was already prophesied, and it was a thing that was going to happen. Before they were, before they came out the womb, the roles were already set. What does Jeremiah, the first chapter, say? Okay, and we'll get back into that because I believe it's like one more verse. All right. Jeremiah 1:5, it says, "Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations." Obviously, the Lord is speaking to Jeremiah. Okay, and also as well, even us, we were ordained and predestined, if you will, to do these things. All right, to be a prophet unto the nations, to go out and preach the words of Yahweh B'Shem El Shai. Showing you that, hey, there's no free will. So it's the same way on the other side. Okay? On the side of the wicked. And let me see. Bear with me. Yep, okay, yeah, so I gotta jump down. So Romans 9 and 13, it says, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. When we got that Malachi, the first chapter, that's in there. Okay, and I'm gonna jump down to I'll start at 19. It says, thou wilt say then unto me, why doth he yet find fault? For who hath resisted his will? Right. Who can resist the will of the Heavenly Father? The answer is no one. Okay, everybody is subject to Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, including us and including the wicked. The wicked were created to be the wicked. You can't, what does it say? Can a leopard change his spots? You know, they're accustomed to do evil. Merely paraphrasing. Okay. Verse 20 says, nay, but O man, who art thou that repliest against the Most High? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? Have not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? The NLT says, when a potter makes jars out of clay, doesn't he have a right to use the same lump of clay to make one jar for decoration and another to throw garbage into? All right. This man's trash. You know, he's used to collect. He's a very degenerate and low life group of people, and that's why they're hell bent. You know, all bent out of shape on stop or trying to stop the truth. But the scriptures say you could do nothing against the truth but for the truth, man. Okay. He's going to continue to try, and that's why that Revelation 12 and 12 is going to come into play, because he knows that his time is short. Okay, he knows that he's running out of time. So he's going to try everything in his power to speed up his NWO process, and ultimately, he wants to destroy all the nation of Israel. That's been his motive since the jump. That's been his MO. Psalms the 83rd chapter. Him along with the other nations. That's why they will all be judged, man. Okay? And I'm going to get this and close. Isaiah 14 in verse 12. You can start up, but I'll just get the point. It says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? Which just means, you know, light bearer. Okay, let's get into it, actually. Yep. Yellow. Okay, yep. Lucifer, light bearer, shining one, morning star. Okay. Son of the morning, how art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. You know, that mindset is a mindset of an Edomite. The so-called white race, man. Okay? They're the ones sending up all these satellites and talking about going to space and breaking these barriers and all this other shit. Okay? Verse 14, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell to the sides of the pit. Okay? And that's their mindset. They want to be like the Most High. That's why they get ready to what? Chip us or chip people. I ain't taking that shit. Lord willing. Brothers and the sisters that believe, as well as their children, we're not going to be taking that mark, man. Okay? But they're going to try to do it. They're going to try to do it to all of us. You know, that hour of temptation. Okay? It's just not going to work, because the Spirit of the Lord is going to overpower that, the spirit of Satan, man. Satan himself is an employee for the Most High. So, hey, the right-hand side of Yahweh Shema Shai is already won. We just have to let all these things play out. That's why we don't concern ourselves with any of this shit that this man brings towards us. Hey, man, however he's finding ways to weaponize everything against us, but it's just not going to work. It's going to work for the 2/3, and that's going to be their judgment. Hey, but for us, for the remnant, hey, it's not going to work, man. Okay? That's why I said they're going to be brought down to hell. You know? A very low place. They're going to be put in the earth. But they believe they're going to be like the Most High. But, hey, we'll see who's right and who's wrong at the end of the day. You know? But I just wanted to put that up real quick, man. Lord's will. It was edifying to the elect. Before we close once again, giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Chakodash. And double honors as always, once again, to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. All right, rule well and taught us the truth. Peace, much love, and salutation as always unto the hopeful elect. Hey, until the next lesson, keep pushing, keep striving for the masteries, man. Shalom.